Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to look at volatility 75. So first of all, let us start with monthly. So we can break it down. So if you do remember last time we were talking about volatility, and this is what happened. This is what happened. If you do look, so can if you just follow my channel, so this is what happened. We were talking about this massive trend up that went back, went upward. Then right now we do have a, we can call it a pullback, but for me we are coming down up to this level here, which will be 57,571,293.49. That's the level. Maybe I think for me we are coming back. So let us first of all look at in the terms of monthly, weekly, daily, H4 and H1. So let's break it down. So let us begin with monthly first of all. So monthly we do have this we normally call it long. Long is for, this is for short. We are selling shortcut. Let me say we are selling this thing downward. So first of all, let us look at in the monthly. We are selling it. Then weekly, let's go to weekly. So weekly also we do have an selling setup, but first of all let us look at how will it happen. So we can look it in the how it will happen. So how we can identify the trade. We might have an a setup whereby it shows to sell, but we don't know how and where to sell it and where to take a trade. So first of all, let us look in the terms of taking a trade. So for me, weekly we are on the resistant here. We do have our somehow a resistant level there. So let's first of all let's remove that one. I was just looking for something. So let me enlarge it first. So we do have an we do have an inner. So for me, when we look at this thing here, when you look at that point there, this candle here you are seeing is already in the support. It's in the already support. It's resisting. Can I say it's resisting? Why am I saying the resisting level? This is the reason. This candle here, it has not yet passed this long candle here. It maybe is on the tip of this candle here. So for me, I see you're gonna have a pullback, and this is what will happen. It's gonna come up to this point, so you can take this liquidity, this up here. It has a liquidity. This up here you have a liquidity, so it's gonna come up to that point, up to this point here. This point you see that I'm drawing here. Then after that we're gonna drop, so that we can pass this level here. So let me show you what I'm trying to mean in H4 and daily, so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. Let's go to daily. So daily, if you can remember, I draw this line here. It was on the weekly. So on daily we are on the resist. Is resisting to pass this here, this angle here. It resisting to pass it. So this is what's gonna happen. This is what's going to happen. this is what's going to happen. So take it from the highest point to, so it's gonna come up to this point 50%, then we drop again. That's what will happen. It's gonna come up to this point, then we drop again. Why am I saying that one? Because we cannot rally from just top to downward. Market doesn't go like that one. Markets normally go like a zigzag. I think all of the people who trade normally do zigzag. It's normally go like that one. So we have another yeah, something like that one. It's normally go in zigzag level. So for me, I think that let's first of all let us move these things that I have put in there. So let's remove them. So for me, I think that we're gonna come up to this here, this 50%, which is then the resistance level. So we're gonna drop again, you see. So that's what I do think on my side. So let us look it on the H4. But if you want to trade volatility 75, I think I suggest that you wait until at this point, until up to 914827.67. That's the level I think that maybe you should short that volatility 75. That's the level. I think we're gonna have a pullback. That's not even thinking. We're gonna have a pullback. So for me, that's the level to take your trades. So let's go down to H4 so that we can understand what I'm trying to say. That is we are on the daily. So let's go down to H4 so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. Let me first of all remove that one. Let me remove this one. Let's go to H4. H4, I think you see what I'm trying to say. It already had this pullback, but for me, I think it's gonna come up to this point. Where is it? Where? We're gonna come up to this level here, if I'm not wrong. Why am I saying that? Because if you can see, we do have an inner order block here. If you can see, we do have an inner order block here. So for me, I think this is a fall, or can I say a trap for volatility, so that maybe people can think that it's gonna break, but it doesn't break. So for me, I think we're gonna come up to this level here. And I'm sure of that one. We're gonna come up to this level here. We're gonna come up to that level, which is 905514.83. That's the level I think that we're gonna come back to. This here is a fall up. It's pretending to break this level, but it cannot break this level until it come and take this liquidity upward here. So for me, I think this should be a better trade. We're gonna have a buy a little bit up to this point, then we sell according to how I know it's gonna happen. That's what I think is gonna happen. So let's go down to H1. Let's further remove that one. Let me delete it. Let's go to H1 so that you can see what I'm trying to mean. So H1, we do have already this. It has already taken this liquidity. Yes, this was right. This up to that level here, so they can take this liquidity. We're gonna come back down a little bit up to that point, then we're gonna rally upward again. We're gonna shoot upward again, so that we can take this liquidity, that this one on the top here. This is the liquidity that I'm talking about on the H4 daily and weekly. We're gonna come and take this liquidity up here, so we can Then from that point, we're gonna drop so quickly. So I think volatility 75, we're gonna have a buy a little bit, then we sell it, then yeah, that's how I see on volatility 75. So guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like it and comment down below so that we can grow together. I would like to hear from you much more. Comment on down below, comment, like it, comment, mostly comment and subscribe so that we can grow together. Thank you guys, until another video.